Hi everyone, Phil from Tech for Techs here. Are you one of these people that needs everything doing now, especially when you're transferring data to an external drive? External hard drives, well, they're slow. It's an old technology. They run probably 120 megabytes per second if you're lucky. In most cases, a lot lower. External solid state drives, you're going, yeah, they're a lot faster, a lot better, but I still need something even faster. Well, that's where this comes in. This is from Akasa. It's a USB 3.2 Gen 2 enclosure. So what you do is put a M.2 based SATA drive or NVMe drive inside of this, and it will go as fast as possible. Well, as fast as possible is 10 gigabits per second, which is the limit for USB 3.2 Gen 2. So it will go up to 10 gigabits per second, which in megabytes, that's roughly 1,250 megabytes. So it should go really quick, a lot better than a traditional external solid state drive or hard drive. We do have links in the description below if you're interested in purchasing this. It does have a recommended retail price of just under £45. Before we go on to the main video, if you would do us a favour, click that like button, subscribe, click the bell as well. And that way you'll get notifications of new videos and live streams we do. Again, doing all these things helps support the channel, and helping to support the channel allows us to release more videos, better quality videos, and more content exclusively just for you. Okay, so we've got the Akasa Portable M.2 SATA / NVMe SSD to USB 3.2 Gen 2 Aluminium Enclosure. Yes, what hell of a mouthful. In basics, is an aluminium enclosure you stick in SATA based or NVMe based SSDs, or M.2 versions basically, and it's USB 3.2, okay, Gen 2, which means it's a really fast connection. Comes with a USB Type-C connector, it says, doesn't mention anything about a USB Type-A though. You can see it's aluminium, it's tool-free design, you've got internal interface on there, so that supports, as you can probably see on the packaging there, M-keyed M.2 connector and B+M key M.2 connector, and it supports all your standard sizes from 2230 up to 2280. So it gives you a rough idea, and it also shows you what these connectors look like, just in case you're not sure. Okay, so inside the box, what have we got? Well, believe it or not, we've got a manual. It tells you exactly how to use it, how to connect it and so forth. I would have preferred a QR code so you can just scan it and look for the updated information on your PC or your phone. Saves environment, saves paper, saves the manufacturer money. Next, you've got a bag, what it comes in, so that's nice to keep it all safe. That's a nice touch from Akasa. They don't have to supply one of those, but they have done, so that is nice. Next, you've got a cable. It's sort of a braided cable, yeah, and it's USB Type-C on both ends. I would have liked to have seen a USB Type-A connector as well, either an adapter or another cable, so you could plug into a standard USB Type-A port on your PC. I know you can buy them separately, but it would have been nice to get one included, especially considering the price of the product. Now let's have a look at the actual box itself. So as you can see, it says Akasa on there. It is an aluminium structure on there. It's got the serial number, model number on the back as well, and your CE marks and stuff like that. And then you've got your USB Type-C connector there. So that's pretty straightforward. There's no screws on here, so it's toolless. To open it up, you just press down this section here and pull backwards. So it's pretty straightforward. You then get an M.2 drive. This is an NVMe one we've got here. This is a Western Digital Black SN750. So these can actually go up to 3,000, I think it's 150 megabytes if I'm right off the top of my head. Something along that lines. And then it pushed down, but you would need the fitting moving. So you just pull this little bit of rubber out basically, push it in the hole on the end, which will probably end up being a little bit fiddly. And yes it is, there you go. Once it's pushed in the end, get your SSD in, and then you'll be able to put that bit over the top, turn it around, and it keeps the drive in place. Now you put the aluminium back on the top, it clips in and pushes together. It doesn't easily slide off. I'm not saying that, it did then. So there's potentially, if that sticker wasn't there, then it'd be hard to do it, but as soon as your finger rubs over that sticker, it sort of grips on it and pulls it off. So just be wary with that, maybe a bit of tape over it. I know toolless design's good and everything, but I would like to see an option for a little screw in the corner or a clip or something what just keeps it in place. Last thing you want to do is put that in your pocket and then come to open it up and find out that the drive's managed to pop out of it, or the back's popped up and damaged the drive. So that's the only niggle with that. So otherwise you get a USB cable, and the USB cable itself is, let's have a look. So end to end we're looking at 30 centimeters, and that's including the connections on the end. So if you want to plug this into a device, all you do is plug USB Type-C in one end, and then you have to plug it into a USB Type-C port on another device. For example, this laptop here, that's what a USB-C port looks like. That's a standard USB Type-A. So you have to get it and plug it into there. You can't plug it in there without an adapter. But as soon as you're plugged in, it should then pick up on the device and you should be away. But otherwise, that's pretty much how it works. And as you can see, you've got a little LED light on there, which is your load light. Obviously that will flash as the machine is doing stuff with the actual drive. So for example, transferring data and so forth. Thank you for watching this video, everyone. It's really appreciated you made it all the way to the end. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and even click that bell so you get notifications of new videos and live streams. It does help support the channel, and supporting the channel basically means that we can release more content for you, and also better quality content going forward. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.